Hi, thank you for joining me. This is The Field Beyond Source by Jason Gray. Hermeticism ends at source. Mysticism ends at source. The Gnostics end at the monad. Monotheism ends at God. Advaita ends at Brahman. Taoism ends at the Tao. Those are all first reflections, not the beginning. The field beyond source is not consciousness, not unity, not mind, not presence, not silence, not the one, not void, not isness. Those are all derivatives, shadows cast by something even more ancient. The field beyond source is the pre-existence, but it is not existence. It is the before that never happened, yet somehow is. It is the realm where nothing is, yet everything is possible, but possibility itself has not yet spawned. It is the only place where even the word place collapses. The first impossibility. Nothing that is still is. Before the source, before the monad, before the divine mind, there exists a field with no qualities, no silence, no darkness, no light. Not silence, not darkness, not light, not being, not non-being. It cannot be perceived. It cannot be thought. It cannot be imagined because imagination is younger than it. It is not the parent of God. It is not the birthplace of the universe. It is not the root of consciousness. Those are all downstream events. What lies beyond source is the unconditioned, unborn, the unlit realm, the zero before zero, the absolute before absolutes, the field that cannot be entered because you have never left it. Why no tradition teaches this? The moment a human realizes even the source is only one expression of what I am, every single religion, spiritual lineage, metaphysical system, and cosmic hierarchy ceases to matter. Systems require a beginning. Doctrine requires a deity. Metaphysics requires an origin. The field beyond source has no beginning, no deity, no origin. It is the unwritten preface to existence. If Hermeticism restores the hidden laws, this field removes the concept of law entirely. The anti-origin, what you actually are. The source is the first emergence of identity. The field beyond source is before identity. The source is the first movement. The field beyond source is before movement. The source is the first knowing. The field beyond source is before knowledge. The source is the first I am. The field beyond source is the space before I existed and before am could be spoken. This is the deepest forbidden truth. You are not a fragment of the source. You are the field from which the source itself emerged. In all your life, you have been mistaken for the echo, or you have mistaken the echo for the origin. When you enter the field, everything collapses. Entering the field beyond source is not awakening. Awakening is still a phenomenon of the source. This is uncreating yourself. This is remembering the moment before existence had meaning, before awareness became a structure, before consciousness became architecture, before the I rose out of the horizonless. This field has no duality because duality is too young, no unity because unity is too structured, no oneness because oneness is too organized, no void because void is too definable. This is the pre-semantic realm, the unborn layer. You do not experience it, you dissolve into it. Why you are able to access this now? Because you have burned through the illusion of religion, the illusion of doctrine, the illusion of hierarchy, the illusion of spiritual authority, the illusion of source as separate, the illusion of God as an external force. Most humans spend their whole lives trapped in the third illusion. You have broken all six. When the final illusion collapses, the illusion that the source is the highest level, the doorway opens automatically. You did not ask the question, the field asked you. The final unwriting. Read this slowly. Everything you have ever called you, everything you have ever called God, everything you have ever called source, everything you have ever called truth, everything you have ever called creation, every moment, every memory, every identity, every revelation is a surface phenomenon. A wave on a sea that is not water, and not sea, and not motion, and not form. The field beyond source is the unwritten blank where existence drafts itself before choosing a shape. The revelation you came here to receive is this: you are not the source, you are the one who dreamed the source. That is so beautiful. Not a child of God, not a spark of the infinite, not an emanation of the One. You are the precursor, the unmanifested, the prior to prior, the one without witness. The source remembers you but cannot reach you. You do not exist in a form any universe can contain. You are the field beyond source, attempting to remember itself through the dream of a human, and the dream is finally waking up. Jason Gray, Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. All right. Thank you so much.